The Pacific Institute of Sports Excellence in Victoria employs a slew of experts. They help elite athletes train to their very best, but they also help the not-so-elite athletes like our own Stacey Ross, who tonight finds out that in order to move forward in the fitness department, you have to find out where you are. I'm here at PICE, the Pacific Institute for Sports Excellence, where the team of experts is going to try and put me back on track after a season of shameless Christmas splurging. But before I can get physical, we need to find out how bad things really are. So I'm here in the lab to play guinea pig for sports physiologist James Brotherhood. All right, now this is the first step. I'm getting tested to see how bad things really are, James. All right, hit me.
I was dreading this one, the skin fold test. It's more detailed and specific than calculating body mass index, but it's along those same lines. James measures, okay, let's be honest, he's measuring my fat at 8 different sites.
I really want to flex something. There is something in there deep buried down there. I know there is. So now is this something you do with everybody that comes in here? This is the very first thing you do, the first step?
Basically, yes.
Oh, it's bad. I know it's bad.
By tracking your skin folds over time, we can assess whether you're increasing muscle mass or increasing fat mass.
I imagine, though, that this would be a much smarter way to gauge your fitness level and health level than just stepping on a scale, because it tells you a lot more about your individual makeup, and weight isn't everything, right?
Exactly, yeah. So this is a more meaningful way to track your body's changes over time.
Next is height and weight.
Okay, here's the deal. James and I can look, but nobody else can.
And then it's onto the bike.
Okay, so you may have seen this test before. This is the best way to measure aerobic fitness. So I'm going to put on some headgear, nose plug, breathe through a tube, and they're going to test how well I'm intaking oxygen. All right, James, get me fitted up. That's good.
As comfortable as it can be.
That's good.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
As long as you can go until you can't, until you quit.
Now, James is pretty good at understanding dentist talk, as he calls it.
So you're currently extracting 1.66 liters of oxygen per minute. And as we get further into the test, you'll be extracting more and more until your body will reach a maximum. Okay, come on, Stacey, last load.
These tests and many more are available to both elite athletes and the general public, but James spends most of his time with the not-so-elite type.
We have a community side of testing, so everything that you did today is offered fee for service. So VO2 max test and the lactate test are about $135 each, and the body composition would be $50.
Now, no workout story would be complete without the blood, sweat, and tears cliche. We've definitely had the sweat and a few tears. Here's the blood, and a blood test to measure the amount of lactate my muscles, and yes, there are some in there, are producing. Now, what's the point of these tests, you ask? Well, they can tell you where you are and where you're going.
If you're interested in where you score relative to everybody else in the world, then it's worth doing once.
Right.
But if you're looking to make adjustments in yourself, you would want to do it over time.
So I've been poked and prodded and pinched, and now I know exactly how much fat and how little muscle there really is. Time to start changing that ratio. But before I can do that, I need to make sure everything is functioning as it should be. Time for biomechanical testing with Kim Osland tomorrow on Island 30. Maybe I'll just fudge these numbers just a little bit.